Leather Rokk here. Am I sparkly enough for you? Take the hair down. I finally got my package in the mail from B&H Cosmetics. It's not a huge one, so I hesitate to call this a haul, but I'm going to show you what I got. And among the palettes I got is one that I have wanted ever since it went on sale, and every time I had the money for it, it seemed like it was out of stock. And this time it was in stock. I got it on a discount, and I discovered another palette that is absolutely swoon-worthy to me, and it would be to anybody who loves your colors: bright, shiny, sparkly, not neutral, not boring, not girl next door, not safe for work. I'm talking glamorous and fabulous. So let me show you what I got. First of all, in the order they gave, it came with a free black light highlight palette, which I already have a copy of. And this is something that is so good that I swore I was going to get a duplicate when I ran it out. Now, I don't want to do swatches on all these, because when I actually do tutorials with individual palettes, then I will do the swatches. But for this, I'm just going to do a show and tell. This is my pre-existing black light highlight palette, and this is what it looks like without the light. If you've seen my other videos before, then you are already familiar with this. And as a matter of fact, I'm wearing this highlight palette right now. This color up here is where I got my shine from. So I got my backup for this, and look what I got. I finally got the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. This I wanted ever since it went on sale. And this is the second edition of it, because the first edition had a few fewer shadows. And this is even bigger. It's still the same size, I believe the original one was, but it has more colors in it. Now these, if you are looking for a palette that you can do a complete rainbow in, this is it. Looks like a lot of these are mattes. Some are shimmers and some are mattes, but I hope that my computer screen thing does it justice. These are, it has a black, it has two different kind of whites. It looks like one is a matte white and one might be a shimmer white, or actually maybe one white is has a tinge of warmth to it, and the other has a tinge of like a green to it maybe. But this has purples, has fuchsias, pinks, the yellows, the oranges, the greens. This is quite divine. This is probably a palette that if you're a person like myself and you like bright colors, you could carry this as your only eyeshadow, possibly. Even though the only thing with palettes is if you drop them and they smash, then you're kind of in trouble. But I am so glad to have it. I can't wait to play with it. It should be a whole lot of fun. Now, the other amazing thing I got was the Aurora Lights palette. This is something I only discovered like a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I saw it, I thought they were absolutely colors to die for. Because unlike a lot of bright palettes that tend to focus on the mattes, and so they're really not good to get wet, these are wet, dry, baked shadows. And the real selling point for me is all the purple shades and the fuchsia shades. And it's got silvers and it's got golds, but mostly because of the purples. I think if there was only one palette that I could limit myself to take on vacation or take a trip or something, even a rock and roll convention, I think, without even having used any of these, I believe it would be the Aurora Lights palette. I'm going to get this really close. Take a look at this. Are they not divine? I mean, and according to the directions that come with this, it says if you apply them dry, they are more sheer with their shimmer, and you just apply them wet to make them opaque. And I like my shadows opaque. I like them bright. I mean, you can kind of tell by looking at me, right? Now, that's not, since I have not even opened these, that's not what's on my eyes now. I will, after showing you what's in this box, I will show you what I have in the eyes. Now, when things go on sale with B&H Cosmetics, one of the things I noticed is only certain categories will go on sale. Like if it's 35% off or whatever it is, only certain things will be 35% off. So the palettes had a discount, but most of the lip colors did not. But the one that was, and of course is a color that I absolutely love, check this out. This is their Color Lock long-lasting matte lipstick. So this is not the kind of color that you're going to wear for a couple hours and then take it off and switch to another color. This would probably be more suitable if you want to keep the same color all day. Now, I kind of like being able to wear different colors throughout the day instead of being stuck with something. And sometimes these long-wearing lipsticks can be hard to remove, but I'll definitely give it a shot. And the color is totally up my alley. Now let's see, this color is called Passionate. Okay, and if you're a fan of pretty packaging, check this out, what the case with the lid looks like. I don't have any lipsticks that look like this, even though I'm sure this will wear off with use. That's the thing, is that whenever they have nice printing on them, I can't tell you how many products I have that I don't know the name of them or the ingredients or whatever, because everything wore off. So that was my, I don't want to even call it a haul, from B&H Cosmetics this time. But now I'm going to show you the eyeshadows that I am wearing now. Can you hear me? Okay, the shadows that I'm wearing now are mostly from this LA Colors palette here. Actually, no, not just from this. Also, this palette here. Okay, so I'm on my eyes. I have LA Colors palette called Flame, and also from B&H Cosmetics, the 6th edition first tray to go here, because of the purple shades in it. It was something that I know I wanted. Now I'm going to give you a close-up look of my eyes. The blue color in the inner corners is from this. The dark purple in the crease is from this, and that's also where the hot pink comes from, this palette here. As for the shimmery gold color on the lid, that is a baked shadow from the Solar Flare palette. This time I used the color Photosphere, which is a really interesting dual chrome gold that seems to have green flecks in it. And I applied the lid color wet. Now, I didn't use a black eyeliner for it. Let me show you the eyeliner. Alright. For the eyeliner, I used an E.L.F. pot. This is a gel eyeliner that is, they called it purple. Yeah, purple something, not a word isn't passion. I mean, look how small the lettering is on the label. Can you read that? Poppin' Purple, I guess. I used the brush from the L'Oreal. Yeah, this L'Oreal Infallible lacquer liner. I used a brush from that for this, and I applied the liner only to under my lower lid. So I didn't bother wearing a waterproof mascara because I really didn't need a waterproof mascara, because all I did today was water my garden and go and get a paper. This was a mascara that I used, LA Colors Big Lash. I am surprised how much I like this mascara. Mainly what I like about it is it does have a nice big brush, and it actually deposits fairly well. I didn't bother putting any mascara on my lower lashes because with the eyeliner it wouldn't have shown up anyway because I really don't have long lashes. But I'll give you a close-up. So I'm quite happy with it. It's good to have a repertoire of different kinds of mascaras depending on what your needs are. Okay, I always start to end these things thinking there's something I forgot, but I really don't think I did, and I don't want this to run all night. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my content, I'd love to have you subscribe. I put out content 3 times a week, and if you hit that bell, you get to know as soon as I post. And I would love to have you enjoy the adventures that I film about. Until then, talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.